Representing the Air National Guard is an extra 300L, Mr. Bill Kearns. They will circle the jumper, and that jumper is going to be Sergeant Chris Clark. He's going to be bringing in the American flag, and when that flag comes out, I'm going to ask each and every one of you to stop what you're doing and honor those who have served our country, those who have given their lives for this country, and those who currently serve, as we honor the flag as the smoke comes on. And I'm going to ask everybody to stop and join me in the singing of our national anthem. This is our traditional air show opening on this Memorial Day weekend at the 7th Annual Bethpage Federal Credit Union Air Show. Look overhead, ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment. Sergeant Chris Clark will be stepping out of the airplane and opening his black and gold canopy from your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. He is out. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen, accelerating quickly to 120 miles per hour, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our opening as the Golden Knights aircraft goes around. Oh, what a beautiful sight we have here. Even though it's overcast, it keeps it a little cooler for us. But this is a beautiful sight here at Jones Beach. We'd like to thank all the folks who are listening on WHLI and around the world on the internet on WHLI.com. The flag is out. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stop what you are doing right now along the beach? Please remove your caps and join in the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, save us that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Sergeant Chris Clark, ladies and gentlemen, how about that? He'll be up on the stand to tell you all about the Golden Knights demonstration in just a couple of minutes. Welcome to the stage, my buddy, Mr. Brian Norris. Hello, Brian.
Thanks, Rob. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for what we call a teaser. This is the quick before they warm up the light in that bright red custom-built biplane known as the Challenger 3. This is an all-new aircraft which was designed and built by our team specifically for Sean Zucker at air shows all across North America for the 2010 air show season. Sean reached the limits of that aircraft, and our only option was to design and build our very own. This small red biplane weighs in at barely 1,227 pounds However, it's powered by more than 400 horsepower, making it without question the most high-performance aerobatic biplane in the world today. So as we return to the sky this afternoon to give you his full 15-minute power aerobatic routine. But as I mentioned, this is Sean's idea of a nice, easy early morning warm-up flight. If the folks here at the Airshow had been unable to allow Sean this window of flight, he would still climb into the Oracle Challenger 3, taken off from Republic Airport, 20 miles away, where he would have rehearsed this afternoon's performance for approximately 30 minutes.
Now, while Sean's up there working, let me welcome to the stage my good buddy Tim Jarvis, because there's another airplane out there, isn't there, Tim?
This is Bill Kearns flying here.
Catch up with you a little bit. And look at Sean D. Tucker hanging it and running through looks like a double. He's in a flat spin and it looked like a double hammerhead.
Flat spin into the double hammerhead, Robin. This aircraft is all new for the season. It makes it quite a bit better than our old aircraft. Probably the largest being the all-composite carbon fiber tail, which we call a 3D tail. It actually has an airfoil shape on all of the surfaces, compared to our old aircraft, which has what we call a flat tail. This allows Sean to do some maneuvering that can only be seen on some of the larger scale remote-controlled airplanes. And that double hammerhead, you see Sean probably in this warm-up flight do a triple hammerhead, something that's never been seen in any other aircraft in the world today. Sean's been perfecting the maneuver, and front flips that people have never seen before. Rob, you've seen Sean do his world's smallest inside loop, but with this aircraft and this all-composite tail, he's actually able to do the world's smallest outside loop.
That is amazing. Look at the thing as he pushes to the outside there. All of his vision tends to get a little red, doesn't it?
That's right, Rob. The negative G's forcing that blood into his head. If anyone has watched movies with the fighter pilots flying, grunting noise, trying to keep the blood from rushing out of their head, which causes what's called G-lock, which is G-induced loss of consciousness. When Sean's doing the negative G's, the opposite. You don't want to tighten up. It tends to relax. And actually, believe it or not, Sean experiences such high levels of negative G's. We're able to watch inside the cockpit before Sean produces. Actually, there is a very small outside loop that Sean's going to push his way around in using the all-new tail. As I was saying, when Sean is doing the imagine all that blood rushing in your head and your upper body. It sounds like it's not possible, but Sean's facial essentially inflates from the blood and rushing in his head. Before he can get into the maneuver, he will actually take his sunglasses, Rob, move them up onto his forehead because his eyes will actually start to pull out of his head to the point where they're actually inside of his sunglasses.
I didn't really want to know that.
Too much information. But as anyone who's seen serious, he's very safety conscious, and that's why he is on practice this morning. And if Wayne here, our wonderful air boss, had not allowed him this time, as you know, Rob, he's still going to fly. Rob loves to fly more than anyone I know. He does it because he wants to practice, but also that's just where he wants to be. He loves being in the sky.
You talk about those G's that he experiences. Coney Island just opened up and they've got a new ride there called Air Race where people will experience literally 3.5 G's. So that's a pretty fancy deal.
4 G's, Air Boss is saying now. That's the 4 G's on 4 G's. Your body weight increases 800 pounds, so you tend to lift your arm up, it feels like you got a 100-pound weight on you.
So when the G's go off, we become the world's biggest loser.
That's right. That works for me.
Oh, bingo. How about that?
hover in front of the fans this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the all-new Oracle Challenger 3. That is Sean Tucker showing you why he's considered to be one of the very best of all time. And if you think that was something, you just wait, because Sean is going to be back in the sky at approximately 1:40 this afternoon, immediately before the United States Navy Blue Angel. He didn't show you all of the tricks in his bag. He's going to be back and give you 15 minutes of the most amazing hardcore flying, I guarantee you have ever seen.
Chris, you better move back in a little closer here, bud. We're almost out of the range of the microphone. Come in a little closer for us, bud. And aircraft gracefully crosses and jump gets the crossbars. Signifying jumpers will complete their final air checks and into the doors at the rear of the aircraft. Watch momentarily as jumpers will exit the aircraft. The jumpers are out. You have two beautiful black and gold candidates of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. Eyes are white. It would appear this canopy has become angled. But that is not the case.
Hey, Mom, what's that?
Forming one of the many classes in the sport, known as canopy running to work. Some had a beautiful brand parachutes. It is possible for these jumpers to fly their canopies right up in the hand of another jumper without actively affecting their flight characteristics. Watch closely as these jumpers navigate this biplane formation into the target area.
Turn one way, the next one goes.
These jumpers are preparing to alter the flight of these parachutes. Activators of the prime. And accelerate into a drag plane formation. Accelerating into 90 miles per hour vertically. At 1,000 feet, these jumpers can do what is called a penetration check. And distance across the ground. They will fly down. A base leg, 90 degrees to the target. Good base to the wind for our final approach. These jumpers will fly traffic pattern, just like you might see aircraft at a major airport. Watch as our first jumper slides his parachute into the target area. It takes a great deal of concentration to land on the dead center of that target. Watch the minor corrections used. For a beautiful Golden Knight landing. Our second jumper not to be outdone for the first. For a beautiful dead center landing. Aviation section. Nicknamed Team 6. Hours to fly aircraft average 25,500 flying hours per aviator. They limit these technicians who have the mission of keeping these aircraft flying. Average more than 10 years of military experience. Jumpers are out. And there you have 4 beautiful black and gold canopy of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. Once again, these jumpers go. He's right up into the hands of the other jumper. The top jumper is then in total control of this formation. He can even slide down his partner's lines and stand on his shoulders. Unlike in free fall, These jumpers can actually carry on conversations just like you and I standing here on the ground. It is the job of the bottom jumper, who is the navigator, to relay altitude needs to the pilot control formation. The C-31 Troopship aircraft used by the Golden Knights is a medium-range twin-turbo cargo plane. High-fuel jump use. It has two large doors in the rear that can be opened mid-flight. It is pressurized and covered during travel from Fort Bragg to various performance systems around the country.
Right over there.
The civilian counterpart of the 27 in the Netherlands. The jumpers have ignited their spoke. This allows you to track the jumper's path in the sky up to 2 miles away. The formation you see ahead is called a side-by-side. With the advanced design of these parachutes, they are currently using what is called a cruise strap, which enables the jumpers to be connected, allowing them to perform many more of the various maneuvers in this precision sport. If you thought landing one parachute was hard, watch as we navigate this side-by-side formation into the target area. As these jumpers navigated into the target area, you may hear the command break as these jumpers separate prior to their landing. For a beautiful target area landing. Flying in for our camera for another Golden Knight landing. Our planes were the last two F-27s to roll off the production line in 1986, left to right. Our distinctively painted C-31 Troopship aircraft is designed for high-speed flyby. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the gold demonstration team for the 2010 show season. All members of the United States Army Parachute Team, the Golden Knight. Now, due to the long-standing Golden Knight tradition, we would like to present at the time which is slow and free fall to a distinguished member of today's audience. Mr. Dan Kane is being introduced as the team leader, and then meet each of the individual teammates. Mr. Dan Kane is the Deputy Commissioner for Operations within the Armed Forces.